Around the Table on Harrison's Original, KHOZ.
Welcome to Around the Table with Dan and Ann. Thank you so much for tuning in on this beautiful day in the Ozarks. It's a Thursday. It's May the 21st. If you're wondering, you asked me just a few minutes ago, what day is today? And I said it's May the 21st because I put it down several times while I'm prepping here. So
he just popped it off really quick.
Yeah.
You know, like he knew what he was talking about. Exactly.
Yes.
You know what?
What?
I have to say, I'll give him a little
what?
Kudos.
Uh-oh. I thought it was going the other way.
I've been trying to log into something, and if you can't see to put the password in, they don't show you the letter. My stuff will type the letter. You know, it shows it as I type it.
Okay.
Or I can put it where I can see absolutely everything. You know, where I can, okay. So I was trying to type in a password, and I said, I don't know if it's capital or not. It's not supposed to be capital because it's hidden. So he gave me the workaround that was so freaking simple, people. Type 2 of them and delete the first one. I was like, well, that's the simplest fix, and I'm an idiot and can't think of that. There you are.
Sometimes you like to think logical, but most of the times
not.
You can't grab a hold of logic.
I can't. I can't. It's all foo-foo up here.
Yeah,
There's just foo-foo everywhere.
Okay.
That's all. I gave you a compliment.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, was that what you were waiting for?
Well, no, I wasn't waiting on thank you. I'm just saying. I want you to write that down.
Gosh. What have we got going on out there?
Oh my gosh, Dolly Parton's here.
Oh my gosh,
and Ken Savells is like hosting her.
I was going to say she's in the flesh, but she's really not in the flesh. She's in the cardboard.
She is, but she looks darn good.
You know what? And I bet that's a life size.
She's teeny tiny.
I bet that's her size.
Well, all right, we're going to have her in here later with Ken and Wilson Marseilles.
Yeah, they're going to be. Let's see, what are we talking about? The
Imagination Library, Dolly Parton's Imagination Library, reading in the park.
Now, she's written some books.
She's just kind of an entrepreneur.
She's written some books. She's written some songs. She's starred in some movies.
Yeah.
You know, has she been having some health issues lately that you know of?
I don't know that.
I don't keep up with it, but I heard that maybe she's, I think she's canceled some dates.
I don't know.
I don't know if she's got some health issues or whatever. I don't know.
Well, I don't know how old she is. She doesn't look as old as she is.
But
she's not.
I bet she's 80 something.
I bet she's on up there.
Oh, we could look. We could.
I'll find out.
We've got a library here in the back, one of the back rooms.
We do.
It's it's got one of those. What's those like? What's the Britannica encyclopedia?
Oh my gosh!
I think we've got an updated version, 26 version. Just came in the other day. Had a big semi truck.
Circa 1960.
We'll go back there and do some research. We'll get our research department right on it.
How about I type it into Google?
See how old she is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to find out because she doesn't look a day over. She's 80.
She's 80. Yeah. Okay.
All right. There you go. All the country music fans probably are out there going, I knew that.
Well, of course they did. Yeah. Yeah, but I think she's teeny weeny. I think she's like
tiny.
5'2" or something.
I saw her. No, I didn't see her. She was in a musical, The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas.
Yes.
I had seen that on Broadway. First Broadway show I ever saw.
Oh, she was in that movie, right?
But she was in that movie.
Yeah.
And I didn't really follow her then,
Yeah.
Until that, and then it just gave me this appreciation for Dolly Parton, and she's quite a little entrepreneur in other ways, not just in
She owns
music.
a theme park too.
Yeah.
Dollywood, right?
Well, and didn't she have Dollywood's? What was it? You can't call it what does they call a stampede? Dixie Stampede. It used to be Dolly Parton.
It's still the Dixie Stampede.
But it's not Dolly Parton's Dixie Stampede.
When I say let's go to the Dixie Stampede, I
know, but you're not using Dolly's name.
No. But she had to change that for some. And the Dixie Chicks, something about the word Dixie is not acceptable anymore.
Yeah.
It's a connotation to the South.
Do they sing "I Wish I Was Land of"? No, that's Cotton. Never mind. It's not Dixie. Dixieland. Never mind.
There used to be a Dixieland band too.
Look at you, just all Dixied out.
Now they're just called the Land Band.
You're not serious.
I just if you're cutting out Dixie for everything.
Dixie. I know several people named Dixie. What are they going to do?
They just say, "Hi, I'm."
Can't say my name.
Yeah, I can't say my name. Jesus.
I think all that's gone way overboard.
I think all the words that were ever created needs to be said every now and then, in some connotation. Dixie.
All the words that were created might not be appropriate
all
the time.
Well, yes,
okay.
I understand that. Yeah. Anyway, we've got a big show for you. We have Ken Savells. He's going to be here with
Wilson Marseilles.
Yeah, Wilson Marseilles. Did we do a gag reel for him at one time?
We did.
We can't play
Poor
it.
guy.
Poor guy. They're going to be talking about the Imagination Library, Reading in the Park event that's coming up real soon. And then later on in the show, we'll have Lionel Cantu talking about Memorial Day events, right?
That's correct.
All right. But first, we should probably do some weather.
Well, there's a 20% chance of showers this afternoon, partly sunny today with a high of 78. Tonight, a chance of showers again, 50%, and then a low of 60. There may be some thunderstorms during the night, which means I won't sleep. Friday is a high of 73, 70% chance of precipitation Friday night. A low of 58 with a 20% chance of showers, and then 60%. It goes up to 60% on Saturday with a high of 81, and Saturday night a low of 61, and still even a 60% chance of showers. There's some showers in here, folks.
It looks like I won't be able to finish my project, but Sunday it looks like a chance of showers continues, 60% chance, high 79, overnight low 62, 20%. It drops down to 20% Sunday night. And then Memorial Day, chance of showers and thunderstorms, then showers likely and a possibility of a thunderstorm after 1 p.m. Partly sunny with a high of around 79 degrees. I'm just going to say it's going to hit 80 with a 60% chance. And then it drops to 50% Monday night. Tuesday, 60% again, high 81. 20% for the evening. And then Wednesday, it jumps up to 60 again. High 83.
Looks to be a wet Memorial Day weekend. But that doesn't mean you can't do something. If and
have you got plans? Are you just going to chill?
We're chilling.
Chilling.
Completely chilling.
Yeah.
That is my plan.
Well, we've got a nice deck with a roof over it, and if it's going to be in the 80s or low 80s or whatever, we'll probably spend all the day
even if
there.
It's raining.
Yeah.
Just sit out there and just...
We take our iPads. We go out there and I do.
You watch your own thing and she watches her own?
Well, no, we share things together. Yeah. We usually try to watch things together.
See, I don't do that.
She likes and she likes to watch those 1700 shows, 1800. What is that? Not colonial days, but there's an era for that.
Yes, there is. Elizabethan, I don't know.
Elizabethan, whatever. Yeah. And she likes that pomp and circumstance, and everybody's drinking tea.
The formality of it all.
Yeah, all that. Yeah. And I'm like...
Do you like it?
Dirt, grit, and guns and explosions. It's suspense. I like suspense movies.
So how do y'all compromise?
Well, we do pick things out that we can watch together. And then when we can't, we'll say, hey... What do you think about this one? And we'll say, let's watch that one.
Yeah. There's one I said last night to my husband, which we never watched. I mean, we do, but we don't.
Not typically.
I'm totally cool with the fact that you watch whatever genre of stuff you want to watch, and I watch mine. I don't feel left out. I don't feel like we're not doing,
That's the way it should be.
I don't feel that way.
Yeah.
But it was Remarkably Bright Creatures, and that's on Netflix, folks, and I've heard all kinds of good things about it.
Yeah?
It has Sally Fields in it, and she's like... bonding with an octopus. So, of course, that part interests me. I don't know. I'll let you know.
Weird.
But then we're going to watch them together.
Okay.
In the same room. Anywho.
It's good. It's good when you spend time together. Yeah. We've got a big chair, an oversized chair. It's about this wide.
You both sit in it?
Yeah.
Oh.
And we cuddle up and.
So it's big enough for two people. Good.
Yeah, we whisper. We don't have to talk loud.
Okay. Hey. I don't want to know about your romantic crap.
I wasn't. It's not romantic.
Kinda.
We just say, hey, I'd like to have some cheese. Would you go get up?
Just
and go to the
for fun.
Give me some cheese. Okay. Enough of that. Oh,
Let's continue.
You know what I just did?
What?
I just closed our topic to ponder.
Like completely?
I have to bring it back up. Can we do? Can we do?
Oh my gosh! Today in history.
Today in history first, so I can. Okay. Today in history.
We're doomed to repeat ourselves, so let's find out what happened today in history.
He made it. Charles A. Lindbergh, Lucky Lindy as they call him, landed at Le Bourget Airport, Paris at 5:24 this afternoon.
99 years ago, Charles Lindbergh landed in his Spirit of St. Louis near Paris, completing the first solo airplane flight across the Atlantic Ocean. Push the button and I'll read the next one.
Okay.
I bestow the Distinguished Flying Cross upon Colonel Charles A. Lindbergh.
Wow. That was actually auto of that event 99 years ago, Charles Lindbergh, and when he landed in the Spirit of St. Louis near Paris. Okay.
Next one.
When he clicks, we'll go next.
Sorry. Oh boy, this is good.
You'll be great. Gonna have the whole world on a plate. Starting here.
Man, she's belting it.
She is a belter.
Everything's coming up roses. Clear the decks.
Would you love to see a play with her in that?
Oh, Ethel Merman.
Oh,
Yes,
my
I
gosh.
certainly would.
This was 1959, 67 years ago. The musical Gypsy opened on Broadway with music by Jule Stein and the lyrics by Stephen Sondheim. It settled in for a run for 702 performances. The star on the opening night was Ethel Merman, who sang Everything's Coming Up Road. I wonder if she ever got laryngitis from doing that.
You know, I've followed some singers that do this stuff all the time,
Yeah.
like touring, and they have people back with them that travel with them to help them keep
Yeah.
their voice. I can't imagine. I would think you'd be
I'd be voiced out.
voiced. Yeah, voiced out.
I don't know what the world's coming to, but it's a sad thing for this young man to have lost his life in this way. It's a tragedy.
35 years ago, India's former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi was assassinated in southern India as he campaigned for a return to office. A powerful bomb killed Gandhi and several other people. He met the same fate as his mother, Indira, who was assassinated while serving as Prime Minister. President Bush was horrified.
He just mowed him down, and then he mowed him down again. And he started coming towards me and my friends, and we ran out.
28 years ago, student Kip Kingle shot and killed 2 students and wounded 22 at the Thurston High School in Springfield, Oregon. Michelle Calhoun's boyfriend was one of those who was killed. A search of Kinkel's home turned up the bodies of his parents, whom he had also killed.
Shaking on a string alone. You make me feel like dancing. Wanna dance the night away. You make me feel like dancing. Wanna dance the night away. You make me feel like dancing. I feel like dancing, dancing, dance the night away. I feel like dancing, dancing.
Well, Gerald Hugh Sayer, also known as Leo Sayer,
yeah.
was born this day in 1948, making him 78 years old. And that was his hit, "You Make Me Feel Like Dancing." And that song just makes you feel like dancing.
Well, now we can do our
Okay.
topic to ponder, and I will
TTP.
do that right now.
Get up, get moving, get those thinking caps on. It's time to ponder this topic.
Okay. Here it is. Are you ready?
Mm.
What's something exceptionally important that you hold on to today?
Well, I have some things that I have held on to since I was in high school.
You're talking
some
about
artwork
physically things?
I don't know. It doesn't say, does it? It could be a memory.
No, it doesn't.
Could be a memory,
Because
or
okay.
or a.
I think we had questions or answers that went both ways.
Yeah. What's
Well,
something
yeah.
exceptionally important that you hold on to today? There's some things that I've sentimental things that I've held on to. Not just one particular thing, but I'm sentimental about certain
So
things.
you hold on to sentimental things.
Some things, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I held on to everything, I would be a hoarder.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get that for sure.
Yeah.
I didn't take it
How'd you take it?
in the physical sense, but there are, I would have to agree with you in that scenario. There's things that I'll, anyway, but mine was more abstract, I guess. And I said
Okay.
faith, integrity, and my family.
Okay.
Not in any particular order necessarily, but I came up with 3. That was kind of, that's what
Yeah.
came before me.
When I read this question, it came up with the question. I thought something that something impacted you when you were a child, that still holds on to you today.
I've got that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what would that be?
My father passing away
Yeah.
when I was young.
Yeah.
I still am. Yeah.
There's a big hole there.
There's
isn't
a
there?
huge hole, and I can see things that I did that are not a result of that, but that contributed, I guess. Anyway,
Yeah.
it's a big, long thing.
well,
I've had to do
I'm-
some internal
I'm sure
stuff.
some of that shaped who you are too.
It most definitely did, and it did in a time when it was negative.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And how old were you when that happened?
5. I just
You were
turned 5.
Wow.
But anyway, and well-meaning people, I can remember them saying, well, I guess God needed him more than you all, than he was needed down here. And that,
Yeah, but that
that
doesn't help them.
It didn't help. But, anyway, all that kind of impacted me at a young age because you don't know. But anyway.
You don't know, yeah.
Anyway.
I think the same
Enough of
thing
that.
happened to me when my mom divorced my dad, and
Yeah.
I was 4. I was 4. It was impactful. I mean,
Heck yeah.
I mean, you're not thinking of a detached family. As a child, you're thinking everything is perfect.
Yeah.
Everybody's connected.
Yeah.
Everybody loves each other. Nothing's gonna go wrong.
And your family's not really different than my family,
Right.
But all those things certainly
Yeah.
form you.
Double whammy.
Anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
So my brother said, if you're talking tangibles, a tea caddy circa pre-Revolutionary War. I'm trying to think what he's got.
A tea caddy. He's got a tea caddy.
I know, but I'm trying to think if it was something from Mom's, what it
Pre-Civil
was.
War.
Yeah. Intangibles, manners, morals, ethics taught to me by my mother.
There
Kelly
you go.
said.
See, that's not physical.
No, that's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
My faith. This is what Kelly said. It's not just a belief; it shapes how we live, forgive, love, suffer, and preserve. Liz Torgerson said, my sanity, my health, my life. Sin Parton said, my faith and my friends. Justin Patman said, my marriage, being a father to my son, and being a better Christian. Aaron Anderson, my faith. Rebecca Martin, my relationship with God, family, and my passport.
And my passport.
And my passport.
Just in case
That was a
things
good
go
one.
south.
I so feel that. Stephanie Wright said, my stuffed dog George reminds me of family and some good times as a kid. Memories are important. Very good answers, folks. Thank you.
Right. Okay, let me pull this out of here, get it out of the way.
Stay tuned for next
Yeah.
tomorrow's.
We have with us going to be in the studio after our break, Ken Savells and Wilson Marseilles. They're going to be talking about the Imagination Library, reading in the park.
I think Dolly may make an appearance. We'll set her right here,
Well, she'll be here.
out here.
I don't
Or she
think-
can just stay where she is.
She can stay there or pull her closer,
Yeah.
so we can see her.
Okay.
All right, we're going to take our first break, and we will be back right after this.
Town TV, channel 26.1.
Welcome back to Around the Table. We got celebrities in the house, don't we?
I believe we do, Dan.
If you look between the two guys right there, you'll see Dolly Parton. Welcome, Dolly. How are you today? Oh, wait a minute. She's not really here, is she? And she's not really the celebrity we're talking about. Ken Savells and Wilson Marseilles are in the house, guys. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
When you came through the door, Ken, and you were carrying Dolly, I was thinking, well, she's lost a lot of weight. You turned her sideways and she disappeared. Oh boy, where'd you get that?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that cut out of Dolly?
Well, through our Imagination Library website, we can order
Oh,
hats
boy.
and shirts and
Yeah.
that cut
Well,
out
you're
of
decked
Dolly.
out.
So
You're
we're
fully
gonna-
decked out today.
You bet.
Yeah.
We're going to have Dolly at all our events this year, so kids
People
can
can
get
have
their
a photo
pictures
op.
made. Yeah,
Yeah.
a photo op of her, and we're hoping they'll share that on their Facebook site and help promote our reading in the park and things
Yeah.
like that.
Awesome.
If you do come to the event, don't think that Dolly is just a smaller cutout. This is the actual size of how,
That's a-
and she's a very
Life
small woman.
size.
She's a very tiny lady.
Yeah.
And that is a real size
Okay.
cutout.
Okay.
She's got her high heels on that one. So.
Go her.
She's pushing 5 foot, I guess.
Why
Well,
don't
well,
you?
yeah,
well,
tell us.
why don't you briefly
yeah.
tell us about
Yeah.
the Imagination Library itself, and then we can talk about reading in the park.
Yeah, you want to tee up
And-
the Imagination Library, and I'll tell my story of how I came
Sounds
to be.
good. Imagination Library, our Boone County Imagination Library is the local affiliate for the Dolly Parton Foundation Imagination Library. And we handle Boone County only, and there is imagination libraries across the state of Arkansas such that all the counties are accounted for. So the whole state of Arkansas has the program. The Imagination Library is a program that Dolly started back in the early 90s, and today's version of it came out of 1995. And its goal is to put a age-appropriate book in the hand of every child from birth to age 5 every month. So a child, if they're enrolled, and our hospital, NARMC, enrolls them for us, and we appreciate that, they could get up to 60 books. And the first one is usually The Little Engine That Could,
Yeah.
and then it goes to age-appropriate pictures of colors and
Yeah.
red giraffes and blue elephants, and parents talk about colors and stuff with their kids. And then it goes all the way through age 5 when you get the book Look Out Kindergarten, Here I Come.
Oh wow.
And so
Okay.
you've got picture books early on, bright colors, things like that to talk about, and it moves on up to word books. And here's one
She realized the
little
importance of
emotional.
that.
Yeah, the importance of reading is
Yeah.
unbelievable.
I mean, your
when
parents
you
are
look
reading
at
to
it.
you at that age, of course, but that's huge. I mean, you're
is.
hearing the words and you're hearing a story.
Right.
And you're,
And the books, like this book was mailed to a young person. It's got their name and address on the sticker so that the kids learn
Oh,
to
yeah.
look for that book in the mail
Ah,
every
okay.
month.
Yeah.
It comes to them. Now,
That's
Ann
exciting.
Limley's name's as the parent, but it's to the child.
yes.
And that's important. So it comes every month. And as long as you give us, if you move, make sure you give us your forwarding address or go online and change your own records to the new address. We use third-class postage to keep the cost down. And third-class postage does not have forwarding privileges.
Oh.
So the books that they can't drop off at little Dan Reynolds' house are returned to the post
Okay.
office. And
Okay.
in most cases, they give them back to us, and that's
Okay.
real nice. And we I contact everybody, say, hey, have you moved? And we hear back from some and don't hear back from others. And the books we don't hear back from end up being given out at all the different, everywhere we go to do enrollments.
Oh,
we
I
take
see, yeah.
a box of
Yeah.
books with us and say, here, you want one?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Take them.
Sure.
So, and we encourage children to take the books and take more than one and give it to a friend as a gift.
Yeah.
And so that's the nature of the program.
Okay.
We put Dolly's tagline is you can never get enough books in the hands of children. And she's right.
She's right.
Yeah.
Well, and you mentioned just like the importance of reading too, and how, I mean, I've got 2 kids that are in the program. They're getting books every month,
Right.
and it's really exciting for them. It feels like Christmas every time that a book comes in, right?
Sure.
But I actually found this through the chamber through workforce development, doing a lot of time talking about high school and college workforce development. But it became apparent that the metric that we use when we talk about workforce development across communities is 3rd grade reading level. Because up until 3rd grade, kids have to learn how to read.
Yeah.
And after
Right.
3rd grade, they have to be able to read to learn.
Right.
And
Okay.
and then whenever you peel the data back a little bit further, it's actually the brain development. There's a tremendous opportunity from birth to 5 where so much of the brain development happens.
Yeah.
And of course, 5th grade is when they actually go to kindergarten, right? So it's before they actually get to school, 5th grade, age 5, you know what I mean?
I know
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
meant.
But it's so this the number one barrier to kids reading at home or parents reading at home. Dolly Parton figured this out, was that there weren't books in homes, right? It was like an
Right.
access issue. And did we talk about how much it costs to be a part of this program?
Not yet.
No,
It's
not yet.
free.
Okay.
Wow.
Local businesses and individuals and local foundations support us, but the program is free to the children receiving the books.
That's awesome.
They just have to do it. I mean, basically.
Yeah.
Sign up.
Right, sign up.
And it's
Yeah.
imaginationlibrary.com
So that's simple.
on the website. And at the front page of her website, just scroll a little bit and start your sign up.
Right.
Well,
Well, a
when-
good way to introduce. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, when's the reading program start at the park?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit more about that.
Yeah.
Reading in the Park is in the months of June and July. So it's every Thursday in June and July. And it's at 6:30 down in Lake Harrison Park. We use the pavilion that's in front of the new restrooms down there. They're at the end of the swing set. And then past that's the water park. So the children are sitting there, and you've got their complete attention for 15 to 20 minutes max. You might
count.
be talking to them, but they're looking behind you at the
Sure.
water park.
Sure.
So we start off with a little bit of music each time, like the Hokey Pokey or some song
Yeah.
to get the kids going, and then we turn it over to the reader, and they read.
You have a guest
book,
reader.
Guest readers. We got guest readers all lined up this year, and then we say thanks for coming. Remind them to make sure if their kids aren't signed up, please do so, and help us enroll other kids. Promote the program with your child picture with Dolly, and then Coldwell Banker Realty has started last year giving away popsicles to the kids, and we've got a table full of books that we bring, and we tell the kids get 1 or 2 or more
Okay.
books and give them to your friends. And there are a lot of them are the returned books that we get, and then a lot of them come from OUR Co-op.
Okay.
They bring books because they're part of our program too, and very active parts. So that's what we do every Thursday night, 6:30, runs for about 20 minutes. This year, on June 18th, I think, is Arkansas PBS is going to come up and be the reader and bring their program.
Oh, wow.
Or
Okay.
parts of their program. Their overall program involves a meal. Of course, they usually do it inside when a meal with tables
Sure.
and stuff, and we don't do that. So they're coming up. They're going to bring the reader. They're going to bring bags and handouts to the kids, and a different bag to give to the parents that gives them tips on how to read
Okay.
to their children.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's Arkansas PBS coming up,
Okay.
Cool. On the 18th of June.
18th of June.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So that's
So-
what the program, and it's worldwide. Dolly's program goes from the United States to Australia, Great Britain, Ireland,
Wow.
pretty
That's
much the
worldwide, yeah.
English-speaking parts, and now we're doing more and more books bilingual where it's got the English and the Spanish. And many of the books are starting
Yeah.
to come out that way.
Do you have to sign up for this, or can you just show
Yeah.
up? How does that work?
Oh, for
for
that
that reading
program,
in the
just
park?
show up.
Just show up.
Just show
Okay.
up.
Yeah, the park's already a great place for
Yeah.
family fun activities,
Yeah.
right? There's playgrounds and the splash pad and all the
Okay.
things,
Sure.
and now there'll
Yeah.
be a little programming. So
It's
come
just
see
a-
us. Come see us on Thursday nights.
We started at this is our 7th year of reading in the park in the summer.
Okay.
It's fun.
Cool.
We-
Tell us again the website, imaginationlibrary.com.
That's it.
Okay.
It's that simple.
Pretty easy.
And you can follow them on Facebook, right? Or not?
Oh, yeah.
Is
I assume so.
Yes. Yes,
You're
you can.
asking.
I know you
need to ask
can't.
the younger guys.
There's the Dolly has a national page, but then we also have a Boone
Yeah,
County
you have
page,
a
right?
local
So
one.
if you're looking for places that we're going to be or things that are
Yeah.
happening in the Boone County chapter, the Boone County Imagination Library, that's where
Okay.
we'll be. Facebook
Okay.
and Instagram.
And the first one is June. I don't know what the date is.
The
but
first Thursday in
4.
June. Yeah.
June 4.
June 4th,
At
okay.
6:30, reading in the park.
Mark
the one.
Edmondson's the reader,
Oh, cool.
and
Yeah.
Now that you're done.
trying to think of who. I just told you the music person, but
Yep.
I've already.
Dr.
forgotten.
Lewis Valines is
Dr.
going to be doing
Valines
music.
is the music for
Oh,
us.
so they come lead the music.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
That's
Have we got it covered?
We can fill more time if you need us to
Oh,
fill more time.
well, yeah.
Lionel
Okay.
might come in here and fight you.
It's fun. Is it
Well,
okay if can I tell a short story about
Oh,
this
yeah,
book?
yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Go
you
ahead.
sure.
I mean, do we have time?
Yeah, go
Sure.
ahead.
And I was just telling Ken out there in the lobby, this happened 2 nights ago, but so my son Warren, he's a little over 3 years old. And this is one of the books that we get in the Imagination Library. It's called
Yeah.
A Little Emotional. And there's, it takes you through some different emotions, but really the purple guy, he's the angry one. Right? Kid
Yeah.
loses
Of
his
course.
toy and can't find it.
We
He gets
all have
real
that, don't
angry,
we?
and it's this personification of the emotions. And Warren had frustrated me, like parents get frustrated
Oh, yeah.
sometimes. And I went back to him afterwards and I said, "Hey, buddy, I'm sorry. I got a little emotional. I'm sorry I got angry and got upset with you." And he goes, "Yeah, Dad, you were like the purple guy. You were like
He
the,
knew-
and he went and got the book and he said that was you. You were the you were the angry guy. You were purple, but it's okay, Dad. It's
Yeah.
okay." But it's like a really cute moment of
Yes, for
of
sure.
he had remembered the
Yeah.
emotions from
Right,
so they're
right,
learning
right.
lots
They're
of
learning
things
it,
all
Yes.
the time.
They're sponges.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that
Sponges.
just shows you it works.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
there's
Yeah.
it doesn't get a better story than that.
Yeah.
That's a great way to close it out.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much for coming in, guys. Ken Savells and Wilson Marseilles, and they're here to talk about the Imagination Library Reading in the Park. It starts June
4th.
the 4th.
Runs
June the
every
4th.
Thursday, 6:30 through
Okay.
June and July.
You got it.
6:30. All right.
All right.
All right, guys. Thanks
Thank
so much
you.
for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
We appreciate it. All right, we're going to take another break. You're listening and watching Around the Table with Dan and Ann. Stick with us.
Table on the original KHOZ.
And welcome back to Around the Table. We've got a double whammy of a show today. We have some more guests in the studio. We're going to be talking about some more Memorial Day events that are happening around the area. And with us here is Lionel Cantu and Gene Woody. Hey guys, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. Good morning.
Doing good.
KHOZ people.
Hey, I saw you out there
people.
hugging on Dolly.
Yeah, well.
I don't know what you're doing.
They
but
took
I'm
it away
thinking,
from me.
Yeah. Well, what did you think of her height?
That's pretty accurate.
Have you met her or seen her before?
I've seen her.
Yeah. She's
Fairly
just
close.
She's a little bit. She's just a little bitty thing.
Yeah.
In some,
Petite.
in some
Well,
respects, her body, yes.
We know what's not.
So,
well, Memorial Day
yeah,
is
let's talk
Monday,
about Memorial Day. Yeah.
And I know that we have an event that always happens at on the square, right? And I see that you've got quite a line up here. So tell us about that. And this is Gene Woody.
Yes, we have we have a singer for the national anthem that's different. We also have Mr. Mike Waddle.
Okay.
Is the MC.
Okay.
Speaker is Mr. Cantu.
Oh, okay. Okay. You are these.
Well, we have another speaker, but I can never pronounce his name correctly. You know of him.
DiStefano.
DiStefano.
Oh,
Yeah.
Peter DiStefano.
Yeah,
Yes.
And he's I'm sure he'll upstage me, which I have no ego for that, so we have no problem with that. And then we have the presentation of the wreaths from all our different organizations. I guess what we need to say on the outset, and Gene always makes sure that I always do this, we are not a military organization. A lot of people think we are because of what we do on Memorial Day. We are an organization that we honor. We don't celebrate because Memorial Day is different than Veterans Day.
Right.
We honor the individuals that have passed away defending our country. And that's what Memorial Day is about.
So, and it's the Boone County War Memorial. Is that what the organization that we're talking about here? Okay.
It was created, or what am I trying to say?
It came into being.
It came into being with a bunch of citizens of Harrison, not the military, not the military organizations. They were a bunch of concerned citizens of Harrison that started the War Memorial Association. They started it with the middle monument there on the square with Jack Williams' Medal of Honor around the cross. That's where it started, that center monument. And since I've been there, we've placed ones on each side. One for the War on Terror and
Desert Storm.
we did the Vietnam. We did the Vietnam.
I think we did the Vietnam one also. But before we get into exactly what's going on in Monday, and we'll pre-brief that. The ceremony, we decided to move it indoors. Can't believe it. It took a bunch of old fogies years. I guess that's why. But and the Lyric has been kind enough to let us use their facility because it's environmentally controlled. Let me put it to you that way. We're not sweating to death or getting rained on.
Right.
And that's coming up on Monday. Starts at 11 a.m. in the Lyric Theater. The doors open up about 10:15. You can go in there and enjoy and get ready for our program. But just on a side note here, the Boone County War Memorial Association, we're also responsible for all the bricks that are laid in the square, on the square. And you come, you just get a hold of us. I'm the one that kind of takes care of that, and then the Boy Scouts get a merit badge for pounding the bricks down and whatever. So everybody helps out. But we've taken care of that, and it grows every year. And one of the trivia questions that we always have is, do you know who the very first brick was laid there? And it was, and I'm not from here, so you're going to have to help me out, Gene. What's his name?
John Paul Hammersmith.
John Paul
Hammersmith.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's the first brick.
Okay.
Mine's way up yonder.
But we do that. It's a nominal cost. It doesn't cost very much. And that's to pay Hart Monument, Eldon Roberts, I believe. and he's a veteran. He's with the 82nd Airborne, but we have the program coming up. The other gentleman that's going to speak, he's going to do an outstanding job, I'm sure. But I'm assigned a theme or a subject matter. Usually Gene gives it to me because he's the president. And this year I'm going to talk about the chaplains that served in the armed forces, all from the Revolutionary War to now. So it won't last long. I'll try not to put people to sleep. And
but that's an interesting aspect. Those people were very important.
They were. We'll talk a little bit about Desmond Doss from Hacksaw Ridge, even though he wasn't a chaplain, but he was pretty darn close to one. We'll talk a little bit about that. And every year, like last year, we talked about the black population that served in all our armed forces, and the year before that, it was the American Indians. About the and what did we discover? We just reading about it. It wasn't just the Navajos that did the code talking. There were other
Cherokee
and others. The Navajos are the most famous ones, but
You'll find out some history.
Oh yeah, we love doing
with that.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what you got for us? Any other questions?
Well, we just want to know when it was, when it's happening.
And you've given us a brief. There's a lot of activity going on because they do the missing man. There's just a lot. It's a really nice.
How long of a program is it?
1 hour.
1 hour?
We try to do it in an hour, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's very good.
This year we're going to do something different. The flag on Memorial Day is supposed to be lowered to half-mast at daybreak. Then it's supposed to be raised back up at noon.
Okay.
But what we're going to try to do this year is, we don't want to take everybody out and let them, on the square. We're going to try to televise it. On the screen in the lyric.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
We're going to try to do that. Hope we can pull that off.
Yeah.
We're going to try. Our average age of our organization is. Well, I'm 70 and I'm one of the young ones, so it takes us a while to get into the new technology.
Well, you're available. If other service. How does somebody do it if they're younger? Do they want to do it? You know what I mean?
We've tried. We tried. Last year, I believe, on the radio, he tried to get younger people to join us.
To be interested, okay.
We've got one young lady.
Yes, she's outstanding.
Outstanding lady that's in the War Memorial.
But it's an older generation there.
Yes, I'm 82.
Okay.
It's just I don't say economics. The younger generation, they're raising families and they're working and they have a job.
Working,
And we understand that.
Right.
We just hope that when they get our age and they survive to get our age,
that they will.
If they will, they can do that. And like I said, we're a civilian organization, and they're all patriots.
Yes.
Patriots. They're not all service members.
Do you meet on a regular basis?
Yes, we do.
We meet the fourth Tuesday of the month.
Okay.
Okay.
And where do you usually
at the
meet?
Western Sizzling Restaurant.
Oh, so it's dinner and a.
We generally get there around 11, right after they open, and eat lunch.
Okay.
And then we have the meeting, and the meeting starts promptly at 12 noon.
Okay.
All right.
All right, and anybody can come.
Anybody can come, yes.
And then find out more that way too.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
All right.
There's
Thanks, guys.
Oh man, there's no fees.
Okay.
To join.
It's free.
Okay.
You join it, just come and join us.
Be a patriot and join it.
That's it.
And pay for your lunch.
Yes, pay for your lunch.
If you're one of our guest speakers, generally Gene makes me get the checkbook out and pay for their lunch.
If I have somebody come in like this lady that's going to do the national anthem this year,
Yes.
Courtney, you know her?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. We paid for her lunch and her kids.
The kids.
Oh boy.
But the next meeting, they had to pay for their own.
Oh boy. This at the Lyric, it starts at 11.
Yes, sir. The doors are open at about
on Monday.
On Monday, the 25th.
Yeah, and it's open to the public.
It's open to the public.
Everybody.
Free of charge.
Free of charge.
I think this year they're going to sell popcorn at the concession
Yeah,
stands.
yeah.
Okay.
That's
Sure
the
they will.
Lyrics
that's
deal, and that's up to them,
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
It's to cover a little bit of the cost of
Sure.
the electricity we use.
Oh,
I get it.
And you know what? We would be remiss if we didn't mention Boy Scout Troop 60.
60,
I hope
yeah.
I said that right. It's
Yes.
on here.
It is.
They are a big part of our ceremony. They blow the bugle taps. Actually, it's not one of the computerized ones. It's got the name of the Boy Scout that's going to do that.
Yeah.
He's going to do that, and they talk about the flag, what the stripes mean, how many of them, what each one of them
Okay.
mean,
Okay.
and the stars. And they do a great educational program.
Yeah.
And Scoutmaster Todd Anderson, he's in charge of that fine group of Boy Scouts.
Good deal.
We encourage everybody to check that out on Monday at 11 at the Lyric, and it's about an hour program. You know, you won't be bored out of your mind, and
No.
you'll probably
You will
learn
a lot.
Learn a lot
Learn
from
a lot.
these gentlemen.
And-
Thank you guys so much for coming in. Appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having us.
All right, and
Appreciate it.
don't just show up next year at this time. Come in and give us an update on how the organization is doing.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
We can do that in the fall.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
We'll put it on our schedule.
We're going to take another break. Hey, stick with us. We got more for you from around the table.
Streaming live on Facebook and Hometown TV, channel 26.1.
And welcome back to Around the Table. Thanks a lot for joining us today. We appreciate it. We have a few minutes left remaining in the program. Just enough time to maybe tickle your fancy just a little bit more.
Well, I'm going to tickle their fancy with a opportunity for refrigerator.
A refrigerator?
We were talking about this until this little refrigerator, I guess, is gone.
Yeah.
So that's why we keep talking about it.
I don't know how you can make a deal like that.
I don't either.
Where a $3,000 refrigerator is like $1,700.
Right.
How can you get by with that?
I don't know.
There must be somebody losing money somewhere.
You would think. But that's a specific deal that Richardson and KHOZ have partnered up with, and go to Richardson Appliance.
And you
store.
You got to find out which refrigerator it is
And ask them.
Say, I want to see the KHOZ refrigerator deal.
And check that out. That's all I'm going to say about it today.
Oh, please say more.
The website isn't working for me.
Oh,
I'm not sure what is up with, because there's a particular website we can, or
Do you need an IT person to help you?
Yeah, I'm going to let somebody else try to type it in and see if it's just me. But anyway, so I'm not going to throw that out there. Go to the store right now.
Hey, do we have a Krispy Kreme here?
We do not, Dan.
Oh, I thought we did.
Do you like donuts?
Well,
do you like donuts?
I do when if I eat one,
Not
it's
all
a
the
half
time.
a donut or something.
Yeah, I don't want to. Okay.
Krispy Kreme is giving away free donuts today for graduating seniors.
Oh.
All you got to do is stores will be handing out 3 free original glazed, no purchase or app sign in necessary. All you got to do is show up and wear your class of 26 swag or cap or gown, but nowhere does it say you have to equally be a student.
Well, okay.
So I just thought we'd throw that out there.
So go get your Krispy Kreme if you graduate this year or have already graduated this year.
Yeah. You know what today is? Today
it's May
is
21st, Dan.
It
You
is
said it before.
Right. National Memo Day. Did you get the memo that we were sending you out about Memo Day?
My memo was, don't be here Monday.
That's right. I got
That's
that.
what my memo said.
I got that memo.
Okay, good.
It's National Memo Day. In case you didn't know, memo is short for memorandum, because who has time to spell that out? It's like information.
I'd have to think about spelling it. You know what I mean? I would have to think, how do you spell that? It's also International Tea Day.
Okay.
Raise a glass or a cup to the most consumed drink on the planet besides water. All right.
Right. National Wait Staff. Wait staff?
Yeah.
What is that? It's
Thank
not.
you to the people that wait on you.
Oh, wait staff.
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
I think.
Tips, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
They mentioned the word tips, so it has to be something like that.
It's also
wait staff. Waiter, waitress, no more. It's wait staff.
American Red Cross Day. And that's just a reminder.
They've got a
give
blood
away.
drive coming today.
Is it today or was it?
I think it's Thursday today.
All right, well.
Check it out. Hey, thanks a lot for joining us today. We'll see you again tomorrow.